What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another Shadowlands video. How's everybody doing? Oh, was that muted? Oh. My gosh. Oh, okay. Twitch is muted this time. We got it. We know how to stream. We know how to stream. We figured it out. Did you see my panic there? Almost threw my coffee on the ground. How's everybody doing? Grab a coffee. Kick back. Relax. Let's get into this video. I want to talk today about how to make some gold. How to make a little bit of gold right now in the current market in Shadowlands 9.2. This is sort of like, this is a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect moment right now to try and make some gold if you don't have a lot. Now, if you guys have seen the prices of the legendaries on the auction house, they're disgusting. Like the 262 base pieces that you need to buy to get your legendaries, like right now they're like 50, 60, sometimes $80,000 gold, sorry. And like if you're like me, I mean, I've played a lot in this expansion, and I've done a lot of like Mythic Plus, and I've had to buy food, and I've had to make flasks, buy flasks, and I've also had to pay for repairs in dungeons, and I've just spent a lot of gold, and I haven't made a lot of gold because I'm an idiot. So I was trying to figure out, how do I make gold? How do I make a bunch of gold back so I can buy my legendaries? And I'm back up to about 71,000 gold, which isn't a lot, I know, but I was down to like 20 or 30k, and I've made all this back now in a very short amount of time, and I want to tell you how you can do that. Okay, so kick back, relax. Let's get into this. The main thing that I want to show you is what I've been selling on the AH, and I just made some money right here, and you can see this is a 15,000 gold right here from one sale. I sold one progenitor essentia, that's what these things are called, for 15,000 gold. So we're going to collect that. And then I was selling some silken protofibers. There's a bunch of new materials in the new zone you can sell, but there's a couple that I want to focus on very specifically. It's that progenitor essentia. That thing that I sold, it's like a legendary crafting mat that you can get when you're herbing and mining, okay? And there's a particular route that I'm going to take you to that I actually prefer to go to that actually can give you lots of results. And I want to show you, first of all, some of the little upgrades you need to get in order to make this easier on yourself. So first and foremost, you need to go have mining and herbing, and I don't even have high levels of herbing and mining. Like, I don't. And I should have, but I actually had inscription on this guy. I had a bunch of other things already ready to go, but then Hero was kind of telling me about how to make gold really quickly in this, so I had to switch to herbing and mining. That's step one. You want to switch, get these two gathering professions, okay? You can get those in Orbos. Once you do that, you want to come down here, and hopefully you have your Catalyst of Creation, or not your Catalyst, your Cipher console sort of upgraded a little bit, and I'm going to show you why that's really important. So there's a couple of upgrades that are essential to sort of making this build work, and one of them is here. These two are pretty good, but you don't have to have this one. You just need to have this one. This allows Pock to activate the echoed gyros. They're like these little tiny dudes that are scattered around the zone. And Pock can activate them, and you have to upgrade him at least. Well, you don't actually have to, but I like it doesn't take much to upgrade him. It doesn't take a whole lot of ciphers. I would upgrade him at least 3 times, and that allows him to access gyros in multiple different zones. So the first zone that he can activate gyros in is like down here, and then this is like the second one down here, and then the third zone here. Once you get the third upgrade of Pock, he can access gyros from up here, and then if you upgrade him a 4th time, he can access gyros from over here. So the third one is kind of essential, and I'm going to tell you why, because that's where our farming route is going to start. So this is the first piece that you need to get. Get this I guess it's just creation. Creatin? I don't know, it's spelled weird, right? And it allows Pock to interact with the gyros, and we're going to get to the gyros in a minute. You need this part. The second piece that you need is, actually, I think that's all you need. I thought you needed something in daily, but this is literally all you need. You just need this. Okay? And ideally, you should get the 4th version of this, because then it allows him to, you can activate gyros over in the desert area, which is where we're going to be farming. So ideally, you want to pump this all the way to 4 out of 4. Mine's only 3 out of 4, okay? But this is what you need. It's all about these little gyros. There was another upgrade that I did. Oh, it's this one here. Yeah, this one's also important. Sorry. I knew there was another one that was important. So listen, let's read this one. Allows you to ask Pok Pok to seek out and marked Corliss Atoma on your minimap. That doesn't matter. Not interested in that. The second piece is what we want. Allows Pok Pok to communicate with wildlife and asks it to track valuables in hard-to-reach locations. Valuables may include forgotten treasure vaults or elusive herbs and mining deposits. Okay. So an elusive herb and mining deposit is something that does not show up on your minimap up here. So in the top corner of your minimap, you know how you can track herbs? I have it on right now. Find herbs. You want to, and find minerals. You obviously want to have those two on. If you have that on, you will see herbs and minerals showing up on your minimap. And I'll show you what that looks like really quickly. I'm sure most of you know what that looks like, but we'll just show you. There's one right there. Boom. Elithium deposits. So you're like, okay, now I can see that. I'm going to run over here, and we're going to mine this Elithium deposit. Yay. Oh, did not mean to hit that guy. So we're going to mine it, right? And that's what, now, there are elusive flowers and elusive mining nodes that do not show up on your tracker unless you have upgraded that cipher piece that I just showed you with Pok Pok. Okay? So that's what you need to do. Now, where does our route begin? Where does the journey for this farming route begin? It's going to start in here. You're going to get your buff from the gyros in here, and then we're going to run all the way up this road into the farming zone over here, and then we're going to farm the outer ring here. Okay? Now, I'm not really doing this on an ideal character. You should do it on like a druid or somebody, or like a rogue. Somebody who can stealth all the time, but I'll show you that it's possible to even do it on a shaman. So you're going to run out of Fareem's like little area here, and this is the first gyro you're going to encounter. This is what gyros look like. Hey, Asiman, how you doing? This is what the gyros look like, these little dudes here. What you're going to do is, because you have the upgrade from Pok Pok, you're going to click on it, and you encourage Pok Pok to spend 1 energy, and he's going to jump on his head and do a little rolly roll. And then, boom, he gives you a buff. This buff here gives you movement speed after you kill an enemy. Now, this is not the buff that we want, okay? I'm just showing you an example of the buff. The buff that we want is somewhere up in here. I'm going to show you right now. So you're going to run through here. Skip all the mobs. You're going to run up this skinny little area up here. Might have to kill these guys. Yeah. It's fine. We're going to do that. Okay. We're going to run up here. There's this skinny little entrance here. You're going to do this. We're going to aggro a little bit more. That's okay. Skip past all these guys. It's actually really hard to get past these guys. Then you're going to tuck in here. And I actually misplaced. It's like right there. There's a guy, there's a little gyro right here. This is where you want to go. See how we've already got some herbs and stuff on our map. Here is this gyro. It's this guy right here. So I'm right on top of my marker. If you want to see the minimap marker on the minimap, this is exactly where it is, right here. Okay? This one. So you got Pok Pok with you. You're going to click on this guy. Use 1 energy from Pok Pok. So make sure you're not using Pok Pok's energy on anything else. This buff here, Gift of the Genshi, increases the chance to gain Progenitor Essentia when gathering and looting treasures. Okay, this is that legendary material that I talked about at the very beginning, and I sold it for 15,000 gold right now. Now, the prices might fluctuate, but I'm just letting you know that's what it is. So you're going to start here with Fareem. You're going to walk down the road. You're going to come up here to this gyro. Boom, right here. Then you're going to take this road, and we're going to wander this road down here all the way until we get to here, and then we're going to start our route. Okay, and it's going to basically go here, and it's going to cut into here a little bit, up here, over here, and then we'll be kind of done once we get over to this spot. Okay? Everybody understand the route? There's a rare right here. Let's just kill this rare really quick because everybody's killing them. Totem. Once we kill this guy, I'll start the red for you. Okay. Are we ready? Everybody ready? Nice. Yeah. So it's about it can fluctuate between like 10K and 15K depending on your server and stuff. But I'm just letting you know how much I sold it for a minute ago. These are probably only gonna like keep selling for the next week or two, so you really have to do this like right now. And if you wait any longer, then it'll be done. So you follow this path right here. We're gonna follow this path all the way up. Boom, boom, boom. I'll show you. There are some herbs and stuff that you can mine on the way, and some ore that you can mine on the way. But really, you want to be mining the new stuff. There's one there. There's an elusive one right there. See how that's marked on my minimap now? Elusive Progenium Deposit. That is because of the Cipher upgrade that I upgraded for Pock that allows you to see that now. Now, can I even get to it? Where is it? Is it up really high? I think it's up really high. Yeah, I can't get to it. It's up on the roof up here. It's like up here. So that's okay. We'll just move on to the next one. But you can see this is what we're looking for. These Progenium deposits are very good. The Progenium ore sells for like 200 gold a pop. So I sold like 30 of them yesterday and got 6,000 gold pretty quickly. So that's another thing you can sell that's very good. So here's the start of our, this is the very beginning of our route. So there's my marker. We're going to go around the outskirts here like that. Okay. What is this? Oh, there's one right there. So there's an ore. This is an elusive one. Elusive Progenium Deposit. You would not be able to see this on your mini-map if you did not have the upgrade on Pock. So there's maybe a chance right here that we get one of the... We didn't get it. The legendary crafting mat. The Progenium Essentia. So we're going to start here. You're going to weave your way through the enemies. There's another gyro. I can't interact with this gyro yet because I don't have that Pock feature completely unlocked. We're just going to kill this tarantula. Let me just dump some of my inventory really quickly before we finish this route. Because, oh, nothing. Okay. Lovely. It's fine. Here's our first flower. This is just a nightshade. So I don't think that nightshades or death blossoms give you the Progenium Essentia. I think you need to, it has to be a first flower or it has to be a Progenium deposit. Here's a rich Progenium deposit. I think this is off the cliff, right? Oh, I don't want to go get this one. So this one sucks because it's like down the hill and I can't get back up from that hill because I'm not like Venthir, and I'm not a warrior, I'm not a DH. So there's much better classes to do this with, but just know that there's one there. And I could go get it if I was just a better class, but I'm not, so I'm an inferior class. So we're going to run through here. There should be one that pops up in the middle. I'm just going to scout a little bit. Usually there's one that pops up right... Oh, there it is. There's either one like over here, or there's one right in this little bush. Just depends. So there's one right here. This is the first flower. This is what the flower looks like. This is the new one. It's got a little orange head to it. So this can give you the new mat. Okay, we just got flowers, which is fine. But again, this gift of the Genshi, it only lasts for 11 more minutes. So we're going to make sure we finish our entire route before we run out of buff timer. There's often one up on this ridge. This chick's not actually hard to kill, this Oracle chick. She's not hard to kill at all. So there was a couple up here on my last time. Obviously, it's random, and it switches, like, you know, the server changes every, like, 15 or 30 minutes or something. Here's another one up here. Gonna have to kill these guys. Yeah. We're gonna blow big cooldowns here, actually. So it is a dangerous area, and you need to be careful that you don't, like, die in here. So that's why the stealth is really good. If you're like, if you're a druid with stealth, or if you have night elf, shadow meld is really good because you can kind of get into a fight a little bit, or go farm something, and then you can run away, right? So, but you know, shaman has some tools as well. There's some more first flower. We're probably not going to get the legendary crafting map because it's just, you know, the way it goes, but I'm just going to I'm trying to show you the route, right? That's what we want to see. What else is here? I just looted that. Oh, there's another thing right here. There's another one, Progenium. So there was a first flower and a Progenium deposit. Okay, didn't get one. That's okay. There's a whole bunch of chests here that you can also loot. There's one up above, I bet, right? Yeah. This one I don't actually know how to get into. I haven't seen a dominance key yet. But this one over here, I do know how to get into. This chest requires a Sandworn key, and you can make a Sandworn key from all these guys here. What are you doing, dude? Wow, this guy just literally screwed me. Wow. What an asshole. He just like walked over here with all these guys. It's just annoying. I guess he needed some help. It's fine. We'll help him out. We'll be nice. We'll help him out. So, this Sandworn chest here drops... See how these can? I just got a bunch of these Sandworn chest key fragments. You combine 5 of them together, and it turns into a Sandworn chest key, and then you can open this chest. So right now, I actually need to I need to dump some stuff, because I literally don't have any space. So we're just going to do this. Not that one. Let me see what else I can get rid of here. Sure, we'll get rid of those. For real. Can you guys not attack me, please? That might be enough. Let's do like one more. Sure, we'll get rid of that ring. Why is that even there? Okay, so now we got some room. So I'm going to open this chest. Oh my god, did it literally just go away? What the hell? So it has a different spawn location. I think we'll see it again. There's another Progenium one up here. If you're Venthyr, you can jump up here and grab this, of course. So that's something that that you can go do as well. There's also one up here on this little island, and if you're Venthyr or if you're like a warlock, there's usually something up in that cliff as well. So this is the very back area of this zone. It's the most lucrative spot for finding stuff. You can see a warlock here has jumped up and grabbed some stuff. There's a chest up there that I can't get to. Once again, you need to be Venthyr. There's another gyro. If I had the gyros unlocked in this zone, you can talk to them. So we're going to wrap around here. This part is where it gets a little tricky, but you can jump right through the middle here. These towers don't actually aggro at all. So there's a nightshade here that I'm going to grab, which is actually kind of useless, I think, for what we're trying to accomplish here. Yeah, you want to be Venthyr, basically. I'm just not switching to Venthyr right now. I'm just kind of doing this the hard way. But then you run right through this middle part. There's another thing over here, Progenium deposit. And then we can keep hugging the wall. You don't have to engage with anybody. There's another one here. This one's up high. There is a way to get to this, actually. I'll show you. So let's do that first. There's a bunch of ore here. There's a flower. There's a nightshade. I don't know why it's not a first flower, but whatever. Is there a first flower around the corner here? Oh, there's one up there. I can't get to it. Just my luck. Okay, that's fine. We will... Can we jump there? No. We're going to go over here. I'm going to show you how to get up here. So then you get up here and you can jump across here to this one. So you can just do that without even having to be... This is an elusive, rich Progenium deposit. This is a big one. So that's good. If I had better mining, I would have gotten even better stuff there. So that's one there. Then there are some kind of in the middle. Nice. That's awesome, Assman. Good stuff. There's sometimes stuff in the middle, so you can kind of poke your head right to like here and see if you get any herbs or mining nodes in the middle, but you don't really want to run in the middle. It's just dangerous. We're going to go over here. And there's sort of one or two more nodes potentially over here. There's often one right here, but I didn't see it, unfortunately. And then there's sometimes one in this corner over here with that gyro right there, but I don't see it on my mini-map, so we're going to push forward here. You need to find a way to sneak through this area. We're going to go over here. There's a flower right in front of me. First flower. This is the new one. It's good. These ones make the new potions. I don't know if you guys have seen those, but sometimes there's ore up here as well. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Oh, I missed a Progenium thing right there. Right next to the first flower. So there's another deposit here. So I was doing this very slowly, but once you get this down pat, you could run this whole thing in like 5 or 6 minutes. There's another one up here that I can't get to, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it works. That's too bad. Oh, well. There's one down here. There's a first flower right there. Okay, another first flower. These guys just drop so much crap. Okay, there we go. Then you can finish your route kind of down in this section in here, up on this cliff a little bit too. There's potentially stuff, but this is basically it. We're going to just kill this vermin. Hopefully he dies. Lush first flower. This means it's going to give us more. Okay, and we didn't get any of the big legendary boost that we were kind of looking for. And then there's a couple more here at the very end. There's one there. We can get to an elusive progenium deposit. Hopefully we can get to it. Oh, I just ran off the edge. Can't actually get to it from here. There's potentially a way we can do it from this. Try it from here. I don't think we're going to make it, but you never know. Oh, it was actually close. Anyway, you can get to that one there. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, well, that one, and there's another one you want as well. I'll show you. Oh, I can just jump from here. I'm so stupid, guys. Oh my god, there's a hill. There's a first flower. I'm literally so stupid. There's just a hill right here. So just jump down from this hill. Don't be stupid like me. There you go. I'm doing these jumps and everybody's like, hello. Okay, we got more ore. And our buff is almost running out. Now, I think if you were to upgrade the gyros to rank 4, there would be a gyro in this zone that would give you the gift of the Genshai, because there's only like 3 different buffs that you can get, okay? But this is where you would finish your route, and then you're going to run back on the path here and just take it all the way back to the zone where you get your buff, and you can start again, okay? But if you upgrade your thing over here all the way to full, then you can just get that like for free. Like you can just get a gyro in here and continue to kill the gyros. And or not kill them, just get the upgrades straight from there. Yeah, exactly. So you have to upgrade it to rank 4, Saman. Yep. And I mean, you don't have to, or you can upgrade it to rank 3 and you can grab a gyro from here and then start your route. But it would be easier just to upgrade it to rank 4, and then you'll have a gyro in the sand area that you can just talk to, and he'll just he will be able to give you the buff right from there, so you don't have to travel as far. It's just much more convenient. Now, I didn't get what I was looking for, but we're gonna go to let's go here just a second. I'm gonna go to try and find a longboy just to show you guys the auction house and show you the prices right now, at least on my server. Now I'm on Storm Rage. It's a pretty populated server, so it's gonna, you know, the prices will change. There's a longboy right there. Perfect. So I'll show you what the ore sells for. Where is it? Oh, of course. Of course. It's always when you go to the longboy, they leave. That's just always the way it goes. Right? What the heck? This guy doesn't have a... What the heck? Is he not actually on a longboy? What's happening? He doesn't have any of his merchants. Oh my god, the game hates me. Do you guys see this? There's no merchants. I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna run to Oribos. We got a merchantless longboy. Is that a thing? Was that like a cheaper version of the longboy or something? That's insane. I'll show you the prices just really quick, because I know this didn't look very lucrative, but basically I did this route that I just showed you, and I did it about 3 times, and I ended up getting 2 of the progenitor essentia. So these are selling for 13,000 gold right now. This is it right here. I sold mine for 15,000 gold yesterday, but this is the thing you can get: an extraordinary rare remnant of the progenitors, and you can get it from herbing and mining. Now, let's see if we can sell our stuff, right? So the first flowers, They're only going for about 89.90. I'm just going to undersell this just for now, just to get my money out of it. But you can get about 80 gold a pop on those on my server, which is really good. Progenium ore has come down a little bit, but it's still really good. 130 per pop. So you can start making a little bit of money this way. But really, you are looking for these things here, the Progenitor Essentia. These sell for 13,000 gold. There's only 755 of them on the market right now for me. Now, this is what the crafters kind of all want. And if you get one, you should just immediately sell it, in my opinion, and you'll make a ton of money. So that's the route that I've just been running to try and make some gold for, like, for me personally and for our guilds, just so we have some extra gold kicking around. And I'm up to about 87,000 now, and I was only at like 30,000 like a week ago. So you can make money like fairly quickly, at least right now. This is like an easy way just to make it right now. You literally can go do that route in like 5 minutes, and then you just go back and it'll all respawn by the time you're done. Just keep running it and try to get lucky, right? And if your mining and your herbing is higher than mine, which I'm sure it is, then you'll get way more ore and you'll get way more first flowers than I did, and you can sell them and make even more money. So I'm just showing you like the very beginner's guide on how to do this, because my stuff's not even really highly ranked. But I just want to make sure you guys saw this. This will only really work consistently for the next like couple weeks, probably, until everybody starts making their legendaries. Or like, I think that the Progenitor Essentia, the legendary thing, is going to be good for a while, but you should try and sell it right now while it's hot, because eventually a lot more people will get them, and then the price will come down, right? So that's that. I just wanted to show you guys that video really quick before this next week really kicks off tomorrow on Tuesday. So we can really start getting into the regular content on Tuesday. But for now, you can try and farm some gold if you want to. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I do want to say that starting tomorrow, I will be streaming my personal raid with my guild. I'm going to stream the whole thing. So you're going to get to see Enhancement Shaman in the raid, and I'm going to take the Primal Lava Actuators build in there, and we're going to see how well it does. Okay, so that is really exciting. I'm excited to show you guys that. I'll make a official announcement on the Discord channel about that. So if you haven't been, you're not in the Discord family yet, I'm going to put a link in Twitch right now. Let's make sure we get that. Invite people. And then if you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, then I would really appreciate it. We're trying to push to get past 1,000 so that we can start making some money, right? Obviously, that's what we're trying to do. But I really appreciate all the subs. I appreciate all the comments. Please, let's continue the conversation in the YouTube comments below. Let's continue the conversation on Discord. Okay, jump in with the family and let's talk about it. And I'll make a bigger announcement about what's coming on Tuesday for the raid. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.